Hey, it's good to see you again. So, I am behind the A-list again, and they're also about to drop another update. Not the first time I've been in this position, actually, surprisingly. So, in preparation for the update, I want to catch up a bit and also prepare for some things. Now, as for the preparing side of stuff, these are the sneaks we currently have, along with 2 audio files, one for Urahara and one for this guy. I think his name is Dr. Stone. I could be wrong. I never watched the anime, so forgive me on that one. But I'm gonna let these 2 play now. I hope they're not copyrighted, and then I'll talk more after. So, I'll see you in a few seconds. It
took humanity over 2 million years to crawl out of the Stone Age to the modern age. We need to do that in a sprint. I swear I'm going to take back the world. Through science, I'll figure out what happened to us and how we broke free. This is exhilarating. Get excited.
Okay, so start Dr. Stone here. I can't find his unit anywhere in this game, so I'm assuming he's not added yet. If he is, he might have been like a battle pass unit then, because I know Urahara is actually a battle pass unit that you got quite a while ago, actually, it was when Ichigo was released as a godly. So I don't have Urahara yet either. So preparing for those 2 units that we know are going to be added is probably a no-go. And with that, let's get into the actual like sneak peeks, like screenshot type sneak peeks. So let's start with this. I don't know what anime this is from. I've looked everywhere. I don't know what this is from. You guys know? Let me know, because I don't know. I have no clue. Now, what I do know is, or I guess what I do recognize are next upcoming sneaks with and again, I haven't finished Black Clover, so this might be like a spoiler. But why does he have a clone of himself? Or no, is that Asta? No, it is Asta, you're right. Okay. I thought it was his clone, because it looks like almost exactly like him. So I guess Asta and Yuno are also getting buffed. And then there's also Asta adding Gogeta Godly, which is more than likely a skin. I guarantee you it is absolutely a skin. Might buff Gogeta, he definitely needs it, but we'll see. And then lastly, there's Turtle, which is actually Polnareff at the end of part 5, which I really should have said spoiler warning to before saying that. I'll probably edit it in afterwards. Okay, so preparing for those units is also, for me, kind of out of the question more, since I already have those units pretty close to maxed out. So when they drop and they are good, if they are good, I can push them a little further. So prepare for those units as well if you don't already have those. And Asta are pretty arguably some of the easiest units to actually obtain in World 2. They seem like starters back when they first released for their updates. They did not take much time at all. So go ahead and get those units you haven't already, if you want to, I mean. Now, from my end of this, where do I catch up? I need these turkeys because they seem to be limited. They could be limited, they couldn't, I don't know for sure. But judging by how it's a Thanksgiving event, I'm assuming this eventually is going to be the game, which also means the buffs they allow your units to have will also leave the game eventually. So I need to get tier 10 as quickly as possible, along with the Gali I missed out on, and of course a bunch of materials, because the next update's gonna have me scrambling for rerolls. So with all that being said, I want to get this out of the way. If I sound a little tired right now, I apologize. It is currently 12:05, and that's 5 minutes past midnight. I'm catching insomnia again, so I couldn't sleep, so I figured I might as well do some voice lines. So with all that being said, open to the video. Okay, we're gonna start here with the Thanksgiving event. Now, I did a whole video on that. Also, sorry for that background noise. I slapped my microphone back to it. Now, I did a whole video on this already, so I won't get too in-depth on how this whole game mode works. Basically, you just do damage, get rewards. That's kind of the simplified way of it. And with those rewards, I need to get these turkeys, as I mentioned before, which they take a lot of materials. By a lot, I mean I spent a couple hours in here and was barely able to work my way up to tier 10s. So, to prevent myself from spending all day in just one game mode and being kind of boring, I decided let's put a pin in this for now. We'll come back to this later. We're gonna go get the Simon Godly. That's something I've been waiting for a while. Now let me explain all the rules for this Simon Godly thing, or all the steps, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really want to organize every single thing that I did here. So let me explain how to get this Godly with the corresponding footage to save my sanity. Now I need to complete 10 stages with Simon. Now I completed most of the quests and stuff like that when the update came out, but I decided that it wasn't worth it. So these are the last 2 quests I had left. Just want to mention that before I continue. So these are 2 quests I'm gonna be doing. I need to do 10 stages with Simon that I never got around to, and I need to evolve and get the Lord Gnome. 10 stages with Simon. That is extremely easy. I can get this game mode done in like 3 minutes 30 seconds each time with Unohana and Pucci. They are an incredible combo. Now for Lord Gnome, that's a completely different story. But before getting him, I decided let's go ahead and get Anti-Spiral first, as it would kind of be beneficial to do that while I'm already here. So I played 15 of these game modes, get Anti-Spiral, and we're off to getting Lord Gnome. Now to get Lord Gnome, the devs have been so generous as to put him, the unit, in one game mode, and put the item in a separate stage. That way I need to farm 2 stages together. Very, very nice of them, I know. further in that, a separate stage, entirely different separate stage, for Anti-Spiral's evolution item. So I have a lot of work here to do. Now, I won't make you watch me do every single thing because it's this stage on repeat. It's this exact stage I'm doing right now on loop for, I don't know actually how many times. I know it's like 20, it's an average of 20 petite per item, so around 60 runs, give or take. After which, I go ahead, evolve my Anti-Spiral and my Lord Gnome, and try to get the thing to work. By thing, I mean secret interaction. I don't know why I stuttered on that. Like, sorry, I forgot for a second. Now, to do this, you need Anti-Spiral and Simon. Go into the game mode. They both need to be evolved, except for Simon. He doesn't really need to be evolved because that's how you get to evolution item to star glasses. But then you get the star glasses by doing that. I'm not entirely sure if you need to win. I didn't. I ended up dying here, so maybe you don't need to win. But I still got the star glasses anyways, which is nice. And now for his second part. I know I'm kind of speeding through this, so kind of stay with me here. For second part, it's a little confusing. Simple's video definitely did a way better job at explaining this to me than I can ever do for you guys here, but I'll do my best. So you want to go into the game mode, get Simon to his max level you can, place Lord Gnome down so the Anti-Spiral attacks him with the cone AoE, deleting that unit, in which will unlock Simon's second nuke. Then you use his second nuke. Then you wait till the second phase of Anti-Spiral and wait until it targets Simon. Wait until it targets Simon with the attack. That's kind of important. Then before he's attacked, while he's still in the AoE, use his first attack, his first nuke, and that'll allow you to get the Simon quest done. Now, it doesn't really change the unit too much. It just kind of unlocks the last couple upgrades, which are insanely expensive. So if you don't want to go for this unit, I'm going to be entirely honest with you. This Godly is not, and I mean not by any means necessary in any team. I'm just going to throw that out there. He's kind of only good for game modes with a lot of money, like Turkey and Infinites. Outside of that, he's not as usable as I kind of hoped he would be. Maybe it's my personal opinion. I don't know. Yeah, we got Simon. Now, back to the Turkey event. And once again, I spent a couple of hours in this. I don't know how anyone has like a tier 10 Turkey. This is taking me like several days and I still have not gotten it. However, thankfully I got to tier 9. As for tier 10, I'm missing a few wishbones. Now, I'm gonna work on this later, and I say this very solemnly, I guess, because there's a really big reason for this. I just found out that Anime Vanguards is updating, well, tomorrow when I first heard it, but I guess today now, since it's already the next day. It's currently, where's my phone at? It's currently 2:52 in the morning on a Monday. So technically today, which means I need to kind of prepare myself for that. So tier 10 soon. I've been working on this for like the past couple of videos. I know. I still have not gotten tier 10 Turkey. It's definitely going to be here for a little bit longer, I'm assuming, since the Thanksgiving event is here for a little over 2 weeks, at least last I remembered. So I should be good. So with all that being said, hope it's another video. Hope you guys do all things you need prepared for the next update. Have a wonderful day or night. Please stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.